your team collectively is playing its best golf. You don't want to be playing your best golf at the end of March and the 1st of April. Hopefully you're playing your best golf or whatever sport you're playing at the end of the season. I think collectively we are trending as a team. There are some guys that are, they're working out some kinks, but as a team, we are trending to be playing our best golf at the end of the year. And that puts me in a relaxed position going into Monday. I'm not going into Monday worried about anything. I would be worried if we didn't practice right. I would be worried if we didn't act right. I would be worried if we were selfish and we weren't selfless and we didn't have a team type attitude. I don't see that. I don't feel that. So that tells me to be relaxed. It should tell them, hey, you need to be relaxed, play in a relaxed state of mind and find good rhythm, and you're probably going to play pretty good golf. Okay? And that's how I feel moving forward. So I'd like to talk a little bit now about the varsity players. There's 7 of them. It was a battle all year. There were a couple of guys in the JV that are also battling to get into that top 6. I'm going to start with Jack Butterball. Jack, raise your hand. Everybody knows Jack. Talented freshman. Very talented. The first 3 tournaments of his high school career were some of the best golf that has been played at Olathe Northwest since its inception. Okay, he had a great start and played probably we didn't get to finish a round at Lionsgate, but he played his first close to 54 holes around 3 or 4 under par for the first part of the year. With that comes like a big giant mark on him. Puts a lot of pressure. Now every tournament is supposed to be that easy. And we all know in golf that ain't how it works. Okay? And, he's a guy that's working and fighting and grinding. And I have no problem, and I have no disbelief that he's not going to play well on Monday. But he has to play relaxed. You don't have to shoot 65. You don't have to shoot 69. You have to play golf and you have to have fun. You have to have fine rhythm. You got to play one shot at a time. And then all of a sudden you blink and you play 6 or 7 holes and you've got something nice going. Or you play 6 or 7 holes and now you've got to grind through. He's going to be there. He's going to be good. He's got a great upside. There's going to be a lot more times you're going to see Jack Butterball's name throughout the rest of his high school career. But Monday, you just got to play relax and do your thing. Jack Butterball. He was first team all-league. He won a tournament this year. He has a stroke average of about 74 to 75. I left that out. I want to make sure I said that. Okay, I'm talking about our juniors now. Carson Phillips. Carson, raise your hand. Those know Carson. Words that I would describe Carson as a hard worker, respectful, a teammate, okay? And he's also a very, very good student, as most of these guys are high-level students, okay? Carson started the year, was playing very average, okay? Was not in the varsity mix at the beginning of the year. Stayed with it, kept fighting, kept grinding, okay, and worked himself into the 6th spot into the last tournament of the year. Okay, Sunflower League gets rained out. We get a duel with the Olathe South, a very quality team, and Carson shoots 78 in that outing. We take that score. It helps us beat Olathe South by 2 shots in the overall 4-man best score event. So Carson, you got a lot to be proud of. Again, just do what you've been doing and play relax, and you'll be in a great position on Monday. Carson Phillips. Junior Blake Winter, highly skilled. He plays from a different side than I play from. He plays from the left side, so it's very difficult for me to instruct him very well. But great ball striker, really good putter. Okay, he's had rounds around 77 to 78 all year long. He started in the last 3 or 4 terms really finishing rounds. He was having a hard time finishing rounds. His dad calls him a riverboat gambler. That's one thing he tells me all the time. But he's really finished rounds here of late. And, it's good to see him. We start the tournament on Tuesday. First hole at Sunflower Hills. He makes double bogey. Guys that aren't really with it, sometimes after double bogey, first hole of the day, man, sometimes that starts a tough tumble. He didn't do that. He shot 76. He really grinded out a round. It wasn't perfect, but he also made 14 pars, and he found a way to get it done after doubling the first hole. So that shows us a big sign of maturity, but also shows that you're finishing rounds. Okay? Again, just do what you've been doing, practice correctly. You'll be in a good state of mind come Monday. Blake Winter. Junior Nick Van Weingarten. I'm going to say a lot of the same things that I said about Blake. Their games are very similar. They play from different sides. One plays from the left, the other one plays from the right, but they're very long. They're skilled. They work hard. I think they do all the right things to put themselves in a position to be successful. Nick didn't play great at the beginning of the year. The first term of the year is a 4-man tournament. Okay, that's a bad setting. We can only take 4 players for the first tournament. Nick didn't qualify for that. So going into the year, he's thinking, I'm going to have a great year. First term of the year, he doesn't even play in. Some guys might put their head down, put the tail between their legs. Nick did not do that. He just kept working, and then played average through the middle of the year. I never saw any change in his demeanor. Kept doing the right things in practice, kept working, and then on Tuesday, he shoots 72. He shoots 72, he makes 6 birdies in a round at Sunflower Hills. Okay? The player that signed to play at K-State shoots 72. So Nick's a high-level player. Okay? On Monday, you just got to go out and find your game. It might be 69, it might be 77. Whatever we need, Nick's going to fight it. Okay? And that's what we need come Monday. Okay? Great job, Nick Van Weingarten. Talk about our seniors now. Jake Robinson. Okay, Jake did not play high school golf until his junior year. And he really, and I've known the family, I've coached the brothers, Jake really committed himself to playing high school golf. He worked extremely hard, got involved in the summer terms, and I really saw a commitment level out of him. I did. Jake, on 2 different occasions this year, he's been in the 70s in a high school golf tournament. Topeka Country Club, very hard golf course, shoots 79. Fire keeper at the beginning of the year, shoots 79. He's a capable golfer. There's no better athlete, besides maybe his dad, there's no better athlete in this room today than Jake Robinson. Okay? Hey, it's a tough situation. He played it down to the wire, and he got nudged at the end. Okay? But it does not diminish the time and commitment and dedication that you put into this. And you've got to remember that you did all the right things. Okay? And that's life. Sometimes that's a hard lesson to be learned, but it's life. And I think that he stood up and said, hey, I get it. I own it. Okay? I still want to be a part of the team. And God forbid if someone gets hurt, then he's the possible next guy in. Okay? But you have a lot to be proud of. I'm very proud of you, and I know Coach Fox is as well. So, Jake Robinson. Senior Wyatt McDonald. Jake will be attending KU. Wyatt McDonald will be attending Shelton State University in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where he'll play golf. And so I want to make sure I said that about Jake as well at KU. Wyatt, he's a fighter. He's a very, very tough competitor. Sometimes his emotions get the best of him. I told him the other day, you just cannot play golf mad. I've never seen someone play good golf mad. So Smile, enjoy the day on Monday. Whatever comes your way, enjoy it. If you enjoy it, you're probably something good's gonna happen. Don't fight it, okay? But he's a three-year varsity player. Been at the state tournament 2 years. He's battle tested. I think he's going to be fine come Monday. I really do. I can't say enough about his attitude. I can't say enough about how much of a good teammate you are. And I've enjoyed you up in the front seat listening to that country music going all the tournament. You know the right music to listen to. Okay? But I'm going to miss Jake and I'm going to miss Wyatt. Okay? We got more to come. More to come. Wyatt McDonald. Last but not least, Jake Conley, attending Washburn University next year, playing golf. Jake's a four-year varsity golfer. There's been just a handful of guys that have never played a JV event their whole 4 years of high school, and Jake's one of those guys, okay? Jake's very skilled. His game has continued to change from year to year to year. Over the last 2 years, he's been the most consistent golfer in the program over the last 2 years, and we've had some good players come through, okay? He had high expectations to start the year, and he found out early that you can't not put yourself out there like that and expect more than what golf will give you. You got to take what golf gives you and then work with it. He's done that down the back stretch. He's going to be fine on Monday, and he's going to be fine through the state tournament. Jake was second team All-Sunflower, would have been first team had we not been rained out. He was ready to go at Eagle Bend and got over in practice. We got rained out. He went ahead and did what he's supposed to do at Sunflower, and he's going to be fine on Monday as well. I can't say enough about what you've done over the last 4 years. Look forward to see all three of you seniors. I want to see and hear about your successes in the future because I know you're going to have many. You're going to have many. And I hope that we, as a golfing community, have been a positive experience in your life because I know you have been in ours. Okay? So, with that being said, that really concludes the evening. Last thing I'm going to tell you guys, no expectations on Monday besides one thing. Enjoy it, enjoy the moment, okay, and find rhythm and be relaxed. And be relaxed. If you do that, I think good things will happen. Okay? Thank you very much, all the parents. All right. You got a speech?
Sadly,
you got a speech?
Sadly, I do.
All right. Okay, all right.
All right, this is going to be very short and sweet, but we have a gift for Coach Mel and Coach Grove. First off, I'll start with Mel. He's a great guy. He never fails to put a smile on your face. I haven't talked to him much. He's always dealing with my brother, but he's a really good guy. So we're really thankful to have him. So give it up for Mel. And then second off, we have Coach Grove. He's been almost like a dad to us at ONW. I've been with him 4 years. See him every day during the golf season. He knows what he's doing. He's old school, but he knows what he's doing and he gets stuff done. So we're really thankful for Grove and thankful to have him. So thank you. Great.
We have a lot to be thankful for, everyone. So having this evening tonight is really the work of you and the golf tournament. I know that Mr. Conley's working hard and we're trying to get that prepared for the summer. But again, thank you from the bottom of our heart and wish everyone the very best for the rest of the year. Thank you. Thank you.